Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas as we start phase 2 of this ghoul's wacky rocket plan.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Why is that stealing? They don't need it. I guess it's all for, yeah, it's probably all for their ghoul friend, Chris.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
so much crap laying around here. almost all these fission batteries you can be converted into ammo. So I'm gonna need a ton of energy, so old world blues. I'll be going into that DLC.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin.
Heavily
Okay?
encumbered. That's that becoming my new, effectively my new dumpster. It's all over. I'll actually probably do Old World Blues first for Honest Hearts. Just want to get my survival skills a little higher, my guns a little higher, so I can pass every speech check.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Yeah, I gotta wonder, how exactly are you gonna land said rockets when you get to your planet of choice?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Hey. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know.
There we
Grew
go,
up
Vault
in
34.
Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic. Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster! I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. All right, anything else? Indeed you did, and they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier. Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the Great Journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The Great Journey can begin. Hey. Not...
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. Now to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing, and we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey.
Thought there was another speech check that I could use to convince him.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
No.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Be about a 20-minute ordeal in 360. It's probably the most tempting evil choice in the game. To alter the trajectory. Nope. Now that I have these stealth boys, there is one more thing I need to do before going to Caesar. And that is, I'm gonna rob the Silver Rush blind.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Bad thing is I'm gonna have to reselect all. Or no, I'm gonna get disarmed when I go to Caesar's camp anyway. So 'cause it doesn't make a difference to reset my presets.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Evening. Welcome to the Silver. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to...
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Energy weapons? Of course not. I mean, but we study all sorts of science and technology, so, you know, you just kind of get familiar with them. Yeah.
Wait until it's over.
Another arcade cannon
Please
point.
get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Oh.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Of course.
Oh yeah. Duh. Can't sell weapons in here. have to come back and hack that computer later for a quest. I'm not gonna bother with it.
Hey.
See if I can get all this without it expiring. Yep, cleaned it out. Don't notice all your stuff missing?
Welcome to the Silver. Of course.
Sell back the stuff we don't want. Okay, we gotta make one more trip back to the dumpster and get this cotton. The heist of a century right there.
Sure, just don't trick.
Try to sell this. See if their coin has restored yet. I can sell that.
Welcome, sir, or... I...
Has indeed.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'll have to start carrying some 10 mil now. Don't want to fast travel right to the rad zone we created. See, he's in a rad suit. Our handiwork. Anyhow, when we get back next session, we'll be heading across to talk to Caesar.